Hello everyone and welcome to This Day. It is Friday, it is November 22nd. I'm Michael Taylor. Are you getting ready to travel? This is a big travel weekend for everybody as they head out to Thanksgiving. Of course, Wednesday is the really big travel day as well, and so lots of goings on and coming in. I'm guessing a lot of folks are having folks come here, right? Grandkids, the kids and that kind of thing. So hopefully you're going to be spending Thanksgiving with family and friends and have a good time. Just less than a week away. We're excited about it. On today's show, we're excited about that too. We got a great one for you. Memorial Care is going to be here. We want to welcome Remy Ataya and Jessica Ayala. It's a lot going on there, but I hope I pronounce everybody's names right. And then Sports Corner is going to be on later in the program as well. So we're talking about Memorial Care, about open enrollment, and of course Sports Corner is going to be all the great Thanksgiving games that are coming up next week. Hopefully get a way ahead preview of that. Maybe we'll see what Cole has in the box. Right now, we're going to take a way look ahead as well to Thanksgiving. And guess what? We're not going to be here. We are going to be with our friends and families as well for Thanksgiving. And in our place, we got some great movies lined up for you. On Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day, we have The Apartment. And then we have Dragnet. And then we have Florence Foster Jenkins. So some fun movies there for everybody to enjoy with family and friends. And then on Friday, the same thing, About Schmidt. It's a really kind of touching movie. If you haven't seen About Schmidt, that's a really great one with Jack Nicholson's that one. Book Club, and then Tea with the Dames. So some fun movies for us for Thursday and Friday, as everybody here this day will be spending Thanksgiving weekend with their families and friends. So there you go. We'll be taking the day off. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it too. Let's take a look at our weather forecast while we're here. And we got temperatures basically in the 60s as clouds start to move in from that big storm that hit Northern California. It's going to kind of sweep down here and just give us a bit taste of some rain. Not even an inch in most of the places down here. But biggest chance we have for showers is going to be Monday. We might have some on Saturday, might have some on Sunday. But really, Mondays are only really actual good chance for some rain. And then we're going to have 60s into the rest of the week. A nice, cool fall Thanksgiving week for us, everybody. Let's take a look at our sunrise and our sunset. And here's a beauty. We got some clouds in the skies here. Linda Rogers sent this one in to us from Crystal Cove State Park. Kind of a split screen. She got a couple shots in there, so we used a couple of them. Sunrise this morning was 6:29, and sunset tonight is going to be 4:44. Thank you very much, Linda, for sending us those pictures. If you'd like to send us some pictures just like Linda did, you can do so. Email us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name and where you took the picture, and we will put it in our sunrise sunset segment. Okay, we got one meeting to tell you about. Then when we come back, we'll be talking to the folks from Memorial Care. Stay with us.
Tickets are on sale now for Feeling Good, a tribute to Michael Bublé and a very Bublé Christmas, performed by Anthony Bernasconi with 4 backup singers and a 14-piece band, live on December 7th at the Performing Arts Center at 7:30 p.m., presented by the California Club. Tickets can be purchased at the PAC box office or at www.californiaclublwv.com. Questions? Call the PAC at 949-597-4289.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We follow the mantra, when family can't be there, we can. We started our business almost 30 years ago because we realized that seniors in these situations still need loving care. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
Go beyond better hearing with artificial intelligence. At Advanced Ear Care, we've taken regular hearing care to a new level with artificial intelligence performance. This provides smarter, clearer balance of sound. Artificial intelligence identifies background noises and reduces them so you can hear the soft-spoken speech clearly. Don't be afraid of this technology. It works automatically. Put them on and hear better all day in all situations. Hear the conversations clearly with family, friends, and caregivers. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Joint care so exceptional, you'll wish you'd done it sooner. At Memorial Care, we're voted high in patient satisfaction for a reason. Our specialized surgeons and care teams understand the pain you're going through, as well as the best personalized treatment to get you back to what you love sooner. With nationally recognized care, advanced technology like our Precision Mako surgical system, and support that's always by your side. Get ready to go forth with renewed joy. A new movement awaits at Memorial Care Orthopedic and Spine Institute.
Today we are thrilled to announce and introduce Saddleback Medical Center's new senior community liaison, Remy Atea. Yes. Did I say that correctly?
Yes,
okay.
You got it.
And former senior community liaison, Jessica Ayala.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I got the names right. Oh, so happy to have you ladies here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thanks
Remy.
so much.
This is
Appreciate
exciting. And Jessica, we hear that you're going to be moving away from your role as senior community liaison. Share a recap of what your position held and what you did in that role.
Yes, so as the former senior community liaison, I did a lot of the community outreach in the area. So visiting all of the senior living facilities, independent assisted living, residential areas, Laguna Woods Village included, and just kind of finding opportunities of how the hospital can be involved and providing resources. So a lot of the times we brought like health education seminars. With Laguna Woods Village, we got involved with a lot of the recreational events, so providing resources to residents and just, making sure that they're aware of like the services that are available to them in case they ever need it. And I'm sure you also know when I've come visited before, I did a lot of the collaborations with our Thrive group. So we had our social events and bringing refreshments and health education lectures. So kind of just to sum up, like been able to I was really grateful to be a part of that initiative. So
right, and I know that just brought a lot of valuable information to our residents that they may have not otherwise been able to find or know that they were available. So Remy, congratulations.
Thanks
This
so much.
is exciting.
I appreciate it.
Great to have you as the new community liaison for Saddleback Medical
you.
Center. So we need to learn a little more about you. Tell us
Yeah.
about yourself.
Absolutely. So I've been in the healthcare industry working for about 10 years now. And I recently graduated with my master's in business.
Congratulations.
And thank you so much. Appreciate it. I took a short little sidestep into the consulting world for a little bit, and this opportunity came up and it seemed like the perfect fit. So I'm really, really excited to be part of the family over here, part of the community, and I'm sure you guys will be seeing a lot more of me as well.
Yes, absolutely. And will you have any more involvement at all, Jessica? Will you kind of hold Remy's hand and walk her through the process, or she's got this from the get-go?
We've been doing that.
We've been kind of doing the little transition training process already. So introducing her to many of the community leaders and getting her familiar with all of the efforts that we've done with the Laguna Woods Village. But I feel confident that Remy, she's got this. She'll be fine. Yeah.
That's great. So tell us about another Thrive event that you'll be doing in February.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll actually be doing this event in February with the Thrive group, which will be a Valentine's Day theme. It'll be in Clubhouse 7 a few days after Valentine's Day, so keep a lookout for that. I'm going to have a lot more information as we finalize the details for that. And actually in March, we're going to be starting a new series, or actually a repeat of a previous series we've done here, which is the balance and fall prevention classes. So those will be restarting.
Very important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very important. It's one of the leading causes of ambulance calls, so it's really important to be educated on those sort of things. And we're going to be starting that series again with our rehab team here in March.
Wonderful. And will those be classes that residents can take?
Yes, those will be classes, and I'll have a lot of information on those. We'll start advertising those in the early parts of the year so that residents can sign up for those, and it'll be part of a series of classes that we'll have.
That's wonderful. And you can come back on the show and tell us more about
absolutely.
that when you have the full details lined up,
Absolutely.
right? So tell our viewers how they can learn more to get involved in the senior events with Saddleback Memorial Center.
Well, first they can visit our website, so Memorial Care, Laguna Woods Village, and being able to get in contact with Remy as well, so she can be that direct contact.
Yeah, exactly. My phone number is 949-627-3565, so feel free to reach out to me with any needs, any resources that you need. I'm happy to direct people in the right direction or help as much as I can. And as always, we have our website with memorialcare.org/Laguna Woods. And anything that we can do to be of service to the community, we're happy to be here.
That's wonderful. Have you both grown up in the community?
Yeah, actually, I've been in Orange County for most
County.
of our lives.
Yeah, I've been in Orange County also my whole life, pretty much. So
you probably already have a broad outreach, right?
Definitely.
Friends and family and people that you can help kind of spread the word.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I'm familiar
definitely.
with it. Our service area is from like Irvine to San Clemente, so already we're familiar with the area. So being able to get
Right.
involved on a more of like an intimate level and helping the senior communities, that kind of brings it all together in a way. So
Absolutely. So is that your territory then, and you kind of go around and visit all of the facilities within those areas?
Exactly. Irvine to San Clemente, totally encompassing from that area, all of Orange County, well, most of Orange County.
yeah.
That's a big job. Yeah. How long were you in that role, Jessica?
About 3 years now. So it was kind of brand new to the hospital, so kind of built it from the ground up and just kind of just started all of those partnerships with those communities. And it was kind of like open space, kind of, figure out what communities have not been in contact with the hospital. So it was kind of really brand new. So I was really grateful to be able to do that, to kind of take that first step.
Right.
And I'm really excited to see where Remy will take it from here, because I know it's the potential is just great. So we know that we can do so much more than what we've already done.
And Jessica, where are you going?
I am.
What will you be doing next?
I'll still be here. I'll still be at Saddleback Medical Center. I'm transitioning over to maternity services. So kind of similar to what I've done with senior advocacy. It's more so for maternity, those who are looking to deliver at the hospital. So kind of new area, but I'm excited. So it's a good opportunity.
Oh, that's exciting. Get to see all those little babies come.
I know.
Come join our planet. So, Remy, what types of plans do you have going forward? What's your outreach going to look like?
So like Jessica said, she's the one that really kind of started this role and created it into what it is today. So I'm at the point right now where I'm wrapping my hands around everything that she's done, taking over all the responsibilities for all the events and everything. And my goal is really to build it from here. So hopefully developing some new partnerships and, creating some new kinds of events, new different kinds of health lectures, and bringing new ideas to the communities. So we'll see where it goes, but there's a lot to build on right now.
Yeah, you've got a great foundation, and from there you can just create your outlines and grow this as large as you want, really.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you have any idea of who you're bringing in for lectures, or what types of events you're going to be adding?
Yeah, I definitely want to start bringing in a couple more physicians for lectures. Some physician-led lectures or nurse-led lectures would be a great idea.
Absolutely.
We do have, Memorial Care, Saddleback Medical Center is the first age-friendly hospital in Orange County. So, getting the word out about that designation and that we are a geriatric emergency department, we're a heart and stroke receiving center, getting the word out about those sort of things and educating people about the resources that we have, I think is going to be one of my main goals for the new year.
Well, that sounds like a great one.
Yeah.
Congratulations on
Thanks
your new
so
role.
much. I
That's
appreciate
exciting.
it.
And you as well
Thank
in the
you.
new department.
Appreciate it.
Ladies, thank you for coming on and sharing all of this information with us today. Again, our viewers can visit the website to get a hold of you, Remy, at memorialcare.org/Laguna Woods, or they can call you.
Yes.
And let's tell them your phone number one more
Phone
time.
number again is 949-627-3565.
Okay, fabulous. Well, again, congratulations. Thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You are watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be right back after these messages.
Attention Laguna Woods homeowners. Upgrade your bathroom with luxury bath designs of Orange County and enjoy up to $4,000 off or 20% savings, whichever is greater. We bring everything right to your door: fixtures, faucets, flooring, walls, and more. No hassle, no stress. Our expert team will design a space that's beautiful, comfortable, and safe. Call now or visit luxurybathdesigns.com to schedule your consultation. Luxury, comfort, and peace of mind, just one call away.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Sports Corner. I'm Cole Young, and with the holidays approaching, we have a lot going on in the sports world, so I'll get right to it. Starting with the NFL, Week 12 ended up being one of the best weeks yet. We had some major blowouts, like the Detroit Lions earning their largest win in franchise history after they defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars 52-6. The Lions also set a franchise record in total yards with 645, the third most in the NFL in the past 20 years, while allowing just 170 yards by the Jaguars, a 475-yard margin that was the third largest in league history. Here's a sentence most NFL fans, myself included, wouldn't expect. The Denver Broncos were on the winning end of a major blowout on Sunday as well, after rookie quarterback Bo Nix set career bests by completing 85% of his passes for 307 yards and 4 touchdowns in the Broncos' 38-6 win over the Atlanta Falcons. Other than those two blowouts, there were some incredibly narrow victories. Probably the most nail-biting was the final seconds of the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers game. The ending was eerily reminiscent of last week's Broncos-Chiefs game. Down 1 point with under 3 minutes left, the Bears drove all the way down to the Packers' 28-yard line. With 3 seconds left, Chicago kicker Cairo Santos just had to hit the chip shot field goal to end the Bears' losing streak against Green Bay. But it was blocked. The Packers miraculously held on to win 20-19. The Steelers, Colts, and Seahawks all also held on to very close last-second wins. The Vikings are back in form after winning their third straight game. The Chargers survived a comeback effort by the Bengals to bring their record to 7-3. And the biggest story of the week, the Kansas City Chiefs have picked up their first loss of the season. With 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game, the Bills held on to just a 2-point lead over the Chiefs, and it looked like another prime opportunity for Patrick Mahomes to lead the Chiefs on yet another game-winning drive. But Buffalo quarterback Josh Allen scrambled for a 26-yard touchdown on 4th down to put the Bills up by 9 and seal the win for Buffalo. We're inching towards the end of the regular season, and playoff spots will start to become won and lost in the coming weeks. One team that's a prime example of where you don't want your team to be is the New York Jets. Jets owner Woody Johnson fired general manager Joe Douglas after 5+ seasons, just 6 weeks after Johnson also fired head coach Robert Saleh after a 2-3 start, setting the stage for an offseason reboot that will likely affect quarterback Aaron Rodgers. The Jets entered this season with Super Bowl aspirations, but after falling to 3-8 this week, it seems the team is in complete turmoil, and the rumor is that Rodgers will not return to New York next season. I expect the Jets to look a whole lot different this time next year. Anyways, on the bright side, I managed another 4-0 week with my picks, bringing me to 28-8 on the season. This week, I'll go with the Vikings to make it 4 wins in a row after beating the Bears, the Buccaneers to come off their bye week and beat the Giants, the Broncos to beat the Raiders on the road for the first time since 2015, and the Chiefs to bounce back from their first loss and beat the Panthers. The college football playoff picture is also still taking shape, and there are a few games this weekend that will have massive implications on the future. Number 19 Army, who are currently 9-0, will hit the road to face off with number 6 Notre Dame. This game will be played at the famous Yankee Stadium in New York and can be seen at 4 p.m. on NBC tomorrow. Fresh off their first loss of the season, number 14 BYU will look to get back into the playoff spot when they travel to Tempe, Arizona to play number 21 ASU at 12:30 p.m. on ESPN. But the game of the week will kick off the weekend at 9 a.m. on Fox, when number 5 Indiana continues their historic season with a visit to Ohio State University to square off with the number 2 Buckeyes. All of these games and so many more will make this weekend one to remember in the college football world, so don't miss out on any of it. Speaking of historic seasons and undefeated records, the Cleveland Cavaliers had an incredible run to start their 2024 season. Heading into Tuesday night, the Cavs were the 4th team to start 15-0 in history and were tied for the second best start to a season in NBA history, trailing only the 2015 Golden State Warriors, who set the league record by winning their first 24 games on their way to a 73-9 season. It's worth noting that the 2015 Warriors, the 1993 Houston Rockets, who started 15-0, and the 1948 Washington Capitals, who also started 15-0, all made it to the NBA Finals those seasons. That streak came to an end for Cleveland on Tuesday, though, as the reigning champion Boston Celtics handed Cleveland their first loss of the season. Celtics' Jason Tatum scored 33 points and added 12 rebounds to lead the Boston Celtics to a 120-117 victory over the Cavaliers. This game was also part of the group play for the 2024 NBA Cup tournament, and the Celtics and Cavaliers are now tied for second place in East Group C, each with a 1-1 record. The Atlanta Hawks are currently in first in that group, with the Magic, Pistons, Rockets, Warriors, and Lakers all leading their respective groups. I said it a few weeks back, but the group play will continue through December 3rd, and the knockout rounds will start on December 10th. Last week, I previewed all the different kinds of fights that were happening in both boxing and UFC. What was hyped as the biggest boxing event in years failed to live up to expectations. While it was exciting to see Mike Tyson back in the ring after decades of retirement, Jake Paul boxed circles around Tyson for the entirety of the fight. Not many punches were thrown on either end, and Paul went on to win the fight by unanimous decision. At least there were some pretty solid prelim fights. On the other hand, last Saturday night was one of the best UFC cards in recent memory. Every fight on the card was exciting, but all the hype was surrounding the main event as current heavyweight champion Jon Jones returned to the ring to defend his title against former champion Stipe Miocic. Jones was firmly in control the entire fight, looking overall faster, stronger, and sharper than his opponent. But that isn't saying too much considering Jones is widely regarded as one of, if not the best fighter in history. With Jones firmly in control, he threw a spinning back kick that connected Miocic's ribs and dropped the former champ to the canvas. Jones fired away with strikes until the referee jumped in to call an end to the bout. The finish came in at the 4:29 mark of round 3, and Jones remained the champion. UFC fights are predominantly held in Las Vegas, although this event was at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Vegas is set for its own major event this weekend, however. The Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix is returning this weekend. The race takes place over 50 laps on the Las Vegas Strip this Saturday, starting at 10 p.m. It should come as no surprise that Red Bull's Max Verstappen is in first place in the driver's standings, although McLaren's Lando Norris and Ferrari's Charles Leclerc are not too far behind. Plus, McLaren and Ferrari are currently ahead of Red Bull in the constructors' standings. As you could probably tell by now, there are tons of sports to enjoy this weekend, from football, basketball, F1, hockey, and so much more. Also, due to Thanksgiving being next week, there'll be no Sports Corner next Friday. There are 3 NFL games on Thanksgiving Day and 1 on Black Friday, so you can watch those to fill the void of no Sports Corner. Enjoy this weekend full of sports and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Be sure to come right back in 2 weeks for more news, updates, and highlights from all across the sports world. I'm Cole Young. Have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving.
Who is RadNet? You've probably heard our name and seen our commercials, but you still might not know who we are. RadNet is the largest provider of outpatient imaging services in the United States, with over 8,000 employees and almost 400 imaging centers in 7 states. Likely, if you have had diagnostic imaging, you have experienced RadNet's high-quality, cost-effective imaging services. With 35 years of expertise, RadNet is leading into the future with advanced technology and the very latest AI technology. We are positioned for the future of healthcare. RadNet, leading radiology forward.
Today's retirement is different. It's time to write new chapters in our life stories. To hit the open road in search of new horizons and fresh faces. Grand adventures or simple pleasures. It's not the final chapter in the book of life, but rather a new beginning, a second act.
Welcome to Harvard Eye Associates. We're focused on your eye care at all 3 of our Orange County locations.
Our new location in Laguna Hills, Orange, and San Clemente.
Each facility features the latest in advanced technology and diagnostic equipment.
And a trusted collection of doctors that care about your vision and your quality of life.
We deliver what matters to you and your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
At Motion Drip, we believe in proactive wellness. Our IV therapy is designed to give you the well-being you deserve. With increased vitamin absorption directly into your bloodstream, it will replenish your body with hydration and nutrients to support your body's functions, increase energy levels, slow signs of aging, improve muscle recovery, and boost stamina. We are located right outside of Gate 8 on Moulton Parkway. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your appointment today, as we will be your proactive partner in wellness.
And welcome back, everybody. Before we go, we got some movies to tell you about. I got a Friday movie tonight. It's going to be on 2 p.m. with the subtitles, 6 p.m. without the subtitles. Brought to us by Harvard Eye Associates, and it is Inucha. I can't say their name. Greta Garbo's in it. It's a great one. Don't try to pronounce it. Just watch it. 1939, a stern Soviet woman sent to Paris to supervise the sale of jewels seized from Russian nobles finds herself attracted to a man who represents everything she's supposed to detest. It's a romantic comedy, and I hope you guys enjoy that one. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name of that one, but it sounds like a fun movie. And then that same vein, we got actually kind of a thriller for you for Saturday. Pacific Financial Planners is bringing us this one, 2 p.m. with the subtitles, 6 p.m. without the subtitles. It's The Catcher Was a Spy. It stars Paul Rudd, and it is stranger than fiction espionage thriller that brings to life the incredible true story of Mo Berg, professional baseball player who became a World War II spy. Jewish Princeton-educated multilingual catcher for the Boston Red Sox, the enigmatic Berg was enlisted by the U.S. government to go behind enemy lines and assassinate the Nazis' chief nuclear scientist before the Germans could develop the atom bomb. It's honestly, it's a stranger-than-fiction kind of story, and that should be a fun one for Saturday as well, so make sure you see that one. Sounds interesting. Let's take a quick check of the weather before we're all done for the day. And we've got some clear skies right now, but clouds are going to be moving in as the storm from the north comes down here to the south. We're going to have temperatures in the 60s. Best chance of rain is going to be on Monday, but we have a little bit of a chance all weekend. So stay dry, keep safe. Welcome the family members if they're coming in early for Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a great one. That's going to do it for this edition. On Monday on the program, on Saturday on the program, Irvine Barkley Theater and Old Pros are going to be here, so look forward to that one. The Irvine Barkley one, I did the interview with him just recently, and it's really, really great. The Brown family, if you've ever heard about them, 5 piano players, all in the same family. Great Christmas concert coming to the Barclay. Make sure you catch information about that one for Saturday's show. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope to make this day a great one.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.